Apparently, Mamdani wants to go down to D.C. and meet with President Trump. And Trump says he's probably going to do that. All right. And that's a reversal from the president. And there's a reason for it. And I'll tell you what that reason is. But all over the country, people are going, oh, New York City, you're in trouble. And that may be true. So what we're seeing is other states and cities recruiting us to live there. All right, the full-page ad today in the Wall Street Journal, move to Louisiana. Dear NYC, it's not you, it's me. Love. This is for the Palm Beaches. Wall Street South is Palm Beach, Florida is billing itself. But the Louisiana ad is, hey, we have a good time down here, and you'll make a lot more money if you move south to Louisiana, New Orleans, or Baton Rouge, wherever. Fascinating state, too hot for me, but it is a fascinating state. Anyway, the governor of Tennessee wants you to move to Tennessee. Roll that tape.
Hey, everybody. Tennessee Governor Bill Lee. In light of the recent election results, I thought it might be a good time to remind you that Tennessee is the best state in the country for doing business. If you are a New York City business owner and you don't like the direction your city has headed, I have a message for you that Tennessee is open for business.
Oh, and now we have Ohio. Big billboard, ready to flee NYC, come to Ohio. Vivek Ramaswamy is on that ad. New Hampshire, live free or die state. Okay, come on up there. Very low taxes in New Hampshire. A little chilly up there, but, nice state. Volusia County, Florida sheriff says, come on down here, begin a new life. Everybody wants us. That's good. And there will be a flight out of New York. There's no doubt about it. Very famous business person called me a couple of days ago. I'm not going to tell you who it is because it was a private conversation, would be fair. And he said, I'm moving my whole crew out of New York down to Florida. A lot of money. And I said, why don't you come out to Long Island? And because totally different in Nassau and Suffolk County than it is in Manhattan and Brooklyn and Bronx, Staten Island, and Queens. And he goes, no. We have to have a more of a structure down there in Palm Beach. And, he clearly just wanted to get out of New York State. City was, of course, but the state, the business people are saying, look, we can't trust Hochul, the governor, because she's so weak. Mamdani is a communist, and he's going to try to take everything he can out of everybody who's making money, and that's true. He has to, because he can't do any of his socialistic programs, the giveaways, unless he raises more money, because New York's in big deficit now, under Adams. Big deficit. So what is Mamdani going to do? He's got to raise more money. Tax the rich, the usual communist stuff. So I do believe that a lot of people, business people, will move to Texas and Tennessee. I don't know about Louisiana. Florida for sure. Carolinas. You can't go to Connecticut. Connecticut, the taxes are insane. So Connecticut ought to wise up, by the way. You only have two middling cities, New Haven and Hartford. You don't need to tax your people the way you are up there. It's punishing. And you could be a sanctuary, because Connecticut's a pretty state, very nice. But the left has killed it. Same thing in Rhode Island. I mean, you guys ought to wise up. You don't have the social base that New York City has, where you have, 50% of people on some kind of government assistance. You don't have that. American homeowners, the FBI has been warning all of us about a type of real estate fraud called title theft. The target, your equity. With just a forged signature, ownership can be transferred out of your name, and without protection in place, you are facing an emotional and financial nightmare. That's why I partner up with Home Title Lock. You can find out today if you are already a victim and protect yourself. Use promo code BILL at HomeTitleLock.com to get a free title history report plus a free trial of their $1 million triple lock protection. That's 24/7 monitoring, urgent alerts, and if you are a victim of fraud, they will spend up to $1 million to fix it. Don't be a victim. Protect your equity today. That's HomeTitleLock.com, promo code BILL, or use the link below. That's HomeTitleLock.com, promo code BILL.